Have you ever looked up at the sky and seen a plane that just looks impossibly big? Like, how does something that massive even get off the ground? Today we're looking at planes so gigantic they will literally blow your mind. I'm talking about aircraft that can carry entire trains, other planes, and even space rockets. These are the titans of the sky, and we're counting down the top 10 most ridiculously huge planes on the planet. From flying warehouses to bubble-backed transporters, each one is a masterpiece of engineering. We're starting with a legend. This is, These 10 Giant Planes Will Shock You. Let's go. Kicking off our list is the undisputed king of the skies, the legendary Antonov An-225 Maria. It holds the record for the heaviest aircraft ever built and the largest wingspan in operational service. Not 4, not 5, but 6 powerful turbofan engines to lift its colossal frame. Maria means dream in Ukrainian. It was built to carry the Soviet Buran space shuttle, a flying piggyback for a spaceship. With 32 wheels and kneeling gear, it could swallow cargo no other plane could even dream of. Every flight was an event. People gathered for miles to watch this behemoth take to the skies. It could haul over 250 tons, think 50 elephants, with room for 3 school buses end to end. Tragically, the An-225 was destroyed in 2022, a heartbreaking loss for aviation. But its legacy lives on, the benchmark for heavy-lift aircraft, with hopes that one day, the dream will fly again. If the Maria was wild, meet the Stratolaunch rock, straight out of a sci-fi movie. It owns the world record for wingspan, 385 feet, longer than an American football field, end zones included. Its job, fly to 35,000 feet and air-launch hypersonic vehicles or satellite rockets. At altitude, the payload drops, lights its engine, and blasts off. Power comes from 6 747 engines. It even has 2 cockpits, but only the right one flies the plane. 28 wheels support this airborne Launchpad. Its first flight in 2019 proved the radical design works, a reusable, weather-dodging path to space. Record holder and game-changer, one of the most ambitious flying machines ever conceived. Before the Emria, there was the Antonov An-124 Ruslan, a giant in its own right. Unique nose and rear doors let vehicles drive straight through, a flying tunnel. Kneeling gear drops the floor to make loading easy, from 90-ton fire trucks to helicopter fleets. Even other fuselages. Built rugged with 24 wheels, it can operate from remote, semi-prepared airstrips. A workhorse for both military and humanitarian missions worldwide. Now, back to the 1940s. The Hughes H-4 Hercules, the all-wood Spruce Goose, commissioned to dodge U-boats. Its 320-foot wingspan and 8 prop engines made it the largest aircraft of its era. Dogged by delays and controversy, Hughes swore it would fly. On November 2, 1947, it lifted off. It was still off about a mile at 70 feet, its first and only flight. Today it's preserved in Oregon, a monument to audacious ambition. A wooden titan that flew, if only once, against all odds. The Antonov An-22 Antei, the world's largest turboprop aircraft. 4 NK-12 engines drive massive contra-rotating propellers. The roar is unforgettable. When it debuted in 1965, it shocked the world. Designed to haul heavy armor, with in-flight tire pressure control for rough fields. A huge rear ramp swallows bulky, heavy loads. Meet the Lockheed C-5 Galaxy, a flying warehouse with a visoring nose and rear ramp. It can carry 2 M1 Abrams tanks or 6 Apache helicopters. 28 wheels and kneeling gear drop the floor to truck bed height. Its T-tail is 6 stories tall. 4 GE turbofans give it that iconic high-pitch whine. For over 50 years the C-5 has delivered power and relief worldwide. The C-5M upgrade keeps it mission-ready for decades to come. Not just a big plane, a vital strategic asset. You can't do giants without the queen, the Boeing 747, and this is the ultimate evolution, the 747-8. It's the longest passenger airliner ever, over 250 feet. New Gen X engines and a more aerodynamic wing make it quieter, cleaner, more efficient. The freighter's nose door enables insanely long cargo no one else can handle. A logistics workhorse for global carriers, and the platform for the next Air Force One. If the 747 is the queen, the A380 is the emperor. 2 full passenger decks, more space than any airliner ever. Airlines turned space into lounges, suites, even showers. Despite its size, it's remarkably quiet, with 22 wheels kissing the runway on landing. It forced airports to adapt. Dual jet bridges, wider taxiways, reworked gates. Though production ended, it remains a passenger favorite, a stunning engineering achievement, a double-decker marvel, for a time, the pinnacle of passenger aviation. Get ready for weird. The Boeing 747 Dreamlifter, proof that function can trump form. Engineers chopped a 747-400 and added a giant upper shell. The entire tail swings open to slide 787 sections inside. A dedicated ground vehicle unlocks the hinge. Only 4 Dreamlifters keep the 787 supply chain moving. Airbus answered with the BelugaXL, a smiling flying whale that's massively capable. Based on the A330, it has a lowered cockpit and a huge topside cargo bay so the front door can flip up quickly. It boasts the largest cargo cross-section, carrying full A350 wing pairs the Dreamlifter can't. With added tail surfaces for stability, a fleet shuttles wings and fuselages across Europe on tight schedules. Joyful to look at. Serious in purpose. A perfect blend of engineering and branding. 2 strange giants that literally carry the future of flight inside them. And there you have it. 10 of the most colossal, mind-bending planes ever to fly. From the one-of-a-kind Muria to the smiling BelugaXL, each is a testament to human ingenuity, flying buildings that weigh hundreds of tons, yet soar gracefully through the sky. Passenger palaces, military workhorses, and bizarre freighters that make modern aviation possible. Thanks for watching. Smash that like button and subscribe. Crazier videos are coming soon. Comment which giant you'd fly on and why. The most creative comment wins $1,000. We read every one. Turn on notifications so you don't miss the next drop. See you next time.